no dogs, no litter, no kids. I know how I love my horticultural societies of royal varieties. They love a bit of mine. It's tough to keep it perfect, to protect it from the riff-raff. You get all sorts round here. This old boy on a bench says you wanna hear the stories of Jesus. He'll turn your world around.
He changed the nothing into something. The water to wine. The sadness injected into a joy that is mine. Parklife.
My beautiful park ruined!
It's not that bad, I'm sure we can sort it out.
What will people think?
Well, the people of Middlesbrough, they're used to seeing rubbish on the football pitch.
I had trouble with vandalism before. These youths, they threw black and white paint all over my flower beds. The police didn't want to know. They said they don't deal in grey areas.
Who would do such a thing? Hooligans! Hoodlums!
Oh, come on, try to think of something positive.
That's a good tip.
Rubbish tip!
No, think of something nice like baby animals. Think of a whole litter of puppies.
Litter!
No, now come on. We must be able to cheer you up again. I refuse to give up.
Refuse?
I didn't see that coming.
I'm going back to my shed.
My lovely park ruined. Just like that, somebody came along and decided to dump all their rubbish all over my hard work, and they've spoiled it forever. Maybe I'm being a bit dramatic. Come on, I think I can pull myself together. Maybe a distraction would help. How about our experiment? You go and get your planting little tray out and see what's happened to your seeds. Now I don't know about yours, but not a lot's happened on mine. I mean, there's a few little sprouts coming through. Not Brussels sprouts. No, a few little sprouts of roots or stems or something coming out of these seeds. That's on the outside, and then underneath the flower pot, more of the same. In fact, there might be a few more on this one. Ah, right, that's interesting. Why do you think that is? Right, whilst we're checking on it, we want to give it a water. Give it a water, that's important, and then water it, and then replace the pot where it came from. And then we'll see what happens to it over the next couple of days. Now then, I've also got another riddle for you, if you fancy it. It says, I come in 3 forms, hot, cold, and wet, and I'm also missing from this alphabet. Right, let's start the clean-up mission, eh?
Yesterday we learned about the process of germination, which was when a seed which was planted in soil grew roots and then grew a shoot. Today we're going to learn what happens after the shoot has formed. After a shoot has formed, the plant will then start to grow leaves, and this is so that they can carry out a process called photosynthesis. Now this is when the plant uses sunlight to power reactions in the plant which makes its own food, which the plant can then use to grow. And after the plant has grown, then what happens is it usually will make a flower. And the flower, did you know why plants have flowers? It isn't just for humans to enjoy because they smell lovely or they look beautiful colours. It's actually because the plant needs to make more seeds for its life cycle. And there's a very, very clever way that it does this. And that's what we're going to learn about more tomorrow. So I've got my pictures here to help us keep track of our life cycle. We've got after germination, we've got the plant does the process of photosynthesis and makes its own food, and then it'll grow a flower so that it can continue its life cycle.
Mind if I join you?
Certainly, please do.
Oh,
Lovely day.
it is indeed. I'm just having a rest. I've been helping a mate out. Yeah, because when I was young I needed people to help me, so I thought why not. And talking about helping out,
Yeah.
I was at a wedding a couple of weeks back. Yeah, very interesting. And you know, just like when you've ordered too many you've ordered not enough pizzas, and somebody gets a bit cross. Well, this one, the wine ran out. Yeah. So there was a right fuss about that. Anyway, this fella Jesus was at the wedding, and his mum starts asking him to do something, and he says, "Well, why me? Why now?" So he gets some of his friends and he says, "Right, would you get those big jars over there?" Because he had some big, massive jars. And he said, "Fill those with water."
Yeah.
So they did. And everybody's looking around, thinking, what's going on? Luckily, the wedding guests were in another room. So Jesus says to his mate, says, take a glass of water out of that tub, and take it over to the Master of Ceremonies. Well, he does, and this chap tastes this water, and he said, "This is fantastic," he said. "Normally, you know, we get the champagne at the beginning, and we get the cheap Prosecco at the end." He said, "Well, this wine is beautiful. It saved the best for later." Well, everybody was very happy. So, this fellow Jesus did something fantastic there.
Oh, are you still sad, eh? Oh, this might help. Pick a card, any card.
I need a drink.
Oh, a spade!
Oh, that's given me an idea. Pass us that spade, will you?
Oh, here you go.
No, not that spade. That spade.
Oh, this spade, here you go.
Right. Now, there's a trick we can do, but I've had to borrow my wife's wine collection, and she's actually cutting back. She only has 3 of these a day. She's a wine enthusiast, you know. The more she drinks, the more enthusiastic she gets. But I've had to join her a few times because I've been prescribed by the doctor a couple of glasses a night after a hot bath for stress. But I'll be honest, I can't even finish the hot bath, never mind the 2 glasses of wine.
So what we've got here is a shot glass of water on top of a shot glass of red wine with the card in between. And what happens is the red wine and the water will swap places because of the different densities of the liquid. Isn't that incredible? We've had to speed this up a bit because it takes quite a while, but look at that. There we go.
Do you think that's how Jesus did it then?
What? No. That was just a silly science trick. What Jesus did, that was a miracle. He was the Son of God after all.
But why did he do that? I thought drinking was bad.
Well, it was a wedding party, and I'm sure many would agree that without wine, it's not much of a party. Anyway, when you love someone, you go above and beyond to help them, don't you? Have you ever fixed a problem for someone, and were they really grateful?
Hey, what are these guys called?
Oh, that one's Johnny.
Oh, and this one?
Oh, that's Sarah.
Oh. Hey, Jesus had some good names, didn't he?
He did, yeah. So obviously Jesus. There was Emmanuel, which means God with us. There was Son of God, which obviously is self-explanatory. Light of the world.
What does that mean?
Do you know? I'm not quite sure. Maybe we'll learn this week, eh?
Oh yeah, interesting. Hey, this is beautiful. Did you make this, Sam? Oh, sorry.
Now then, big box time. So, you know the story we heard today? Water into wine and all that. Now if you look inside your big box, you might be able to take a guess at what today's craft is. It involves the wine glass that you've got. Now don't worry, it's not glass, it is plastic, but they do crack, so just be careful. And so what you're going to do is you're going to get your wine glass and you're going to get out the paint and the paintbrushes that you've got. And you're going to decorate your wine glass in the most spectacular way. Let your creativity run free. Now, because I want you to know which one is yours, make it yours. Put your name on it, put the favourite things that you do. And imagine you're at a party, right? And when you're at a party, there's lots of people with wine glasses. And so we want to make sure that you don't pick up the wrong one. So, a wine glass. Get it decorated. I've done mine here. It looks like that. Now, I'm feeling a bit peckish now, you know. I might finish off this, and then I brought my sandwich. I'm gonna see how Steve's getting on with that tidying up, and then I might enjoy a picnic. Okay, have fun. Messing about. Oh, that's given me an idea. Is it riddle time? What was it again? I come in 3 forms, hot, cold and wet. And I'm also missing from this alphabet. Did you get the answer? It's H2O, water. See how that fits in? So what have we learnt so far? We've learnt that God created the world and all of its wonders. But then people messed it up. And they messed it up so badly that how could things ever be the same again? That feels impossible. But you know what else seems impossible? Turning water into wine. And Jesus did that. So I wonder what else he could do. Hey, I gotta tell the others, this is fantastic. Hey, isn't it amazing? Jesus didn't just fix the problem, he solved it and made it better than it ever was before.
Abundantly.
Hey, exactly, yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh, abundance means like an overflowing fullness, plenty. Better than the best, bigger than big.
Oh, thanks for that. Oh, that means a lot.
Yeah, exactly, that's yeah. You're welcome.
Oh, are these your Karky and Parky Malarkey?
Don't start.
Hey. Do you want to know a joke? So, what do you call 2 sandwiches at a disco? Abundance!
I don't get it.
And on that note, I think it's time to go. Come on.
I don't get it.
You don't get it? It's sandwiches at a disco, you know. Hey, sandwiches at a disco.
What would they dance to?
I don't know, bread shearing, loaf train, whoops.